Hello, everyone. It is me again, and it's time to hear the next part of the story of Peter Rabbit. Again, I'm going to put the words on the screen so you can follow along whilst I read. A man's coming! There's a man coming, she says. It's dark when McGregor's taxi pulls out into the drive of the manor. He gets out and looks at the old house and its destroyed garden. There are bits of vegetable strewn everywhere as if they've been pulled from the dirt and eaten by animals. The gate has come off its hinges and clumps of grass are scattered around the garden. It is a mess. The taxi driver drives off as Johnny Town Mouse leaps from the roof. He runs ahead of McGregor towards the party. Get up! The owner's coming, says Johnny to the animals in the garden. They are all jolted out of their party mode. That's right, I got all the way out here and the party's about to be shut down. Let's go, chop chop. The animals started to scurry out of the manor. Owner's coming, human, yells Johnny as McGregor walks towards the house. Thomas does everything he can not to walk on anything nature-related. He'll stick to the paving stones, thank you very much. With a little hopscotching, he arrives at the house. He looks up and sees a shadow pass by the window. That can't be right. The house should be empty now that his great uncle is dead. McGregor spots a sign. He reads it to check that it's the right address. The sign is dripping with squashed vegetables. McGregor wipes the mush off to reveal the actual word. McGregor. It is the right place. Meanwhile, Johnny continues to run through the manor, warning everyone in sight. The owner's outside! Party's over! Usually I start the party, but right now the party is over. Owner! Human! The animals scurry for the exit. Johnny passes 3 puddle ducks and he is immediately distracted. Sup, ducks? What's cracking? He said. The puddle ducks just rolled their eyes. Peter notices the animals disappearing. He spots Johnny's town mouse who is busy shouting orders. Human! Everyone out! Human! The rabbits look out at the window and see McGregor in the shadows. They whisper nervously to each other. That looks like Mr. McGregor, says Flopsy. But not dead, says Mopsy. McGregor makes his way to the front door and puts his key in the lock. The animals scurry away, apart from Tommy Brock, who is frozen with fear. The door handle turns and Peter manages to tackle the badger out of the room just in time. McGregor appears in the doorway. He takes a step in front and feels around for a light switch. As the room brightens, McGregor finally sees the mess he has inherited. The house looks as if the animals have been living in it. McGregor cannot believe he would be related to someone who lived in such filth. His uncle must have been a real pig. Then, without warning, Pigling Blang reveals himself from underneath a sheet on the couch. Ah! Yells McGregor, his face distorted in fear. Pigling Bland yelps in response and McGregor jumps as the crowd of animals rush out past him. He watches, stunned. Then he gathers himself and grabs a coat stand and starts swinging it at the animals. Get out of my house! Get out of my house! Shoo! Vermin! Yells McGregor. Peter and Cottontail slide down the banister and scoot by Mr. McGregor. Thomas and Peter lock eyes as if time slows down as McGregor swings the coat stand like his great uncle used to swing his rake. But this young, strong McGregor is much better at it. Time speeds up again. Peter runs out of the house with the other rabbits. He had the keys, says Flopsy. He's gotta be McGregor, says Cottontail. He's come back to life, says Mopsy. Or he's a different McGregor, with similarly evil characteristics, says the sensible Benjamin. The bunnies head out and join the other animals outside, 2 of whom are the gerbils. We made it, says one of the gerbils as they pass Johnny. Party's over, turn it around, says Johnny. The gerbils turn around and get swept away with the other animals, still happy to be part of life outside a cage. Up ahead, a car has stopped. Its headlights are trained on a large deer. The deer is transfixed. He can't move. Felix! Blink! Blink! Says Benjamin. Headlights, says Felix, as if he's in a trance. Benjamin jumps in front of Felix's eyes and yells, Blink! Thankfully, it works. Felix finally blinks and Benjamin hurries him along, away from the scene of the party and the new McGregor. Wow, things aren't they getting really tricky for the animals. My question for you is, how did Benjamin save Felix? Ever heard of the saying, a deer caught in the headlights or a rabbit caught in headlights? That's exactly what's happened to Felix. How did Benjamin save him? Enjoy!